Alright, this is clutch number 4 from our 2019 breeding season here at Bluegrass Exotics. The pairing here was a male ghost butter spider to a female ghost. Last year we put our ghost butter spider to 2 different females. We made a ton of butterbee het ghosts. They were big sellers. People loved them. They were beautiful. This year we were interested in making a few less, so we only paired that male to a single female, but the single female was expressive ghost, so we have a ghost-to-ghost pairing here, so all 8 of these healthy babies are visual expressive ghost. So let's start out with this guy here. And you'll notice I'm filming against a black fabric. I feel like ghost shows up just a little bit better on camera on a black background. So this is a regular ghost. I believe we have 3 of those. Ow. And they're feisty. They have not eaten yet. But obviously the feeding response is strong with these guys, or at least the defense response. So these are the single gene ghosts, or the homozygous ghosts. And then we have... Oh, God got me again. I'm going to be bleeding all over the background here. All right, then we have some butter ghosts. Yeah, I'm going to go take a medic break right now. I'll be back in a second. All right, sorry about that. I had a little struggle with one of the little hatchlings. I'm all cleaned up. I've stopped bleeding. I emerged victorious. So we're ready to get back into the swing of things. All right, so those were the normal ghosts. And then we also produced 2 butter ghosts. And these guys are beautiful, beautiful. So I really like what the ghost does to the head, even in the normal coloration. But with the butter, the blushing is just really, really phenomenal. I'm really excited about these animals. They've got a nice kind of warm tone to them. The ghost makes them just, I mean, they're definitely ghosty, but they have just a hint more orange than the regular normal ghost. We've got some reduced keyholes here, which is really common in the ghost stuff we produce. This guy's running away. This guy's got a couple little keyholes here, but he's pretty reduced as well. Really pretty animals. We're really happy with these. All right, we also produced 2 ghost spiders. And these things are really phenomenal, really phenomenal. So there are a lot of people that will call this a honeybee, and that is an older name for the ghost spider. I don't really like that name because there is a newer gene called honey, and the term honeybee would imply that this has honey in it, and it does not. But there is just a really interesting, phenomenal color that comes out of the combination of the ghost and the spider. And this is not showing up super well on camera. If you haven't seen one of these in person, give them a look. The honeybee or the ghost spider is definitely something to see. They were given the name honeybee because they just have this beautiful golden tone all over. And I know that this isn't going to show up properly on camera, but these things are phenomenal. If any of you guys remember the vanilla ghosts that we produced last year, these things blow those out of the water in terms of coloration and being just this beautiful, rich, warm gold all over. They look really, really washed out here. I'm going to see if I can't make it a little bit more evident by putting one of these butters next to it. Not really. Not really. That's okay. I will get some proper lighting set up. I will take some beauty shots of these guys, and you guys will get to see the majesty of the combination of the ghost and the spider together. They are not allelic, but man, there is something special that happens when you combine them. Alright, so let's move on. Let's take the combination of the ghost and the spider and throw some butter in it. And you get this guy. And this guy is a recreation of the father. So the father was Ghost Butter Spider. This also is Ghost Butter Spider. And we've been super happy with Dad. He's produced several clutches for us. We're probably about ready to put him up for sale so we can move on to some different projects. But, you know, we produced, I think, 5 Butterbees last year and 1 Butterbee Vanilla. Those things were by far our most popular snake in terms of who was beating down our door and flooding our inbox for how can I get one of these. So this is the same thing, but this is the full expressive ghost version. We only produced 1 of these, but that's okay. We're gonna have one lucky customer is gonna be able to purchase this animal. Really happy with him or her. Actually, I don't know. I don't know that I've sexed these yet. But whatever this happens to be, probably this is going to be available. And we're super happy with the clutch as a whole. Again, the pairing here was Ghost Butter Spider to Ghost. This was our 4th clutch for the 2019 season. Clutch 5 has not hatched yet. Clutch 6 is in the incubator. We're expecting Clutch 7 to drop sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And we might even see a late Clutch 8, depending on how things turn out. So this has been Brian from Bluegrass Exotics. Thank you for watching.